So this is your monthly reading. This will be for August 2020. We're going to start with the zodiac dice. So you can see what messages we have from here around. Okay, so we have the 4th house. What the hell is this? Jupiter. Ooh. We got Jupiter. Yo, I'm tripping because my Jupiter is Aquarius, and we got Jupiter Aquarius right here with the 4th house. I need to see what's happening in the 4th house because Aries is my Venus. And just have me saying. All right, so there is a domestic situation that is ending. So if you're in a domestic situation that could be ending, I'm not, but I'm very aware of what this represents. The 4th house represents parents or people that act as parental figures. Domestic issues are at the heart of your question. There may be new land, real estate, or inheritance on the horizon. This house also represents the endings of any situations. So there could be an ending to a situation, a domestic situation. If you're living with someone or something like that, could be no longer. Anyway, let's read what we have for Jupiter. Is that next? No, we have Aquarius next. So it says angsty. I said angsty, y'all. Anxiety, unpredictable future, a need for communication and introspection. And then with the Jupiter here, this is growth, hope, expansion, luck, abundance, optimism, and understanding. So some of you guys, either you're in a space of understanding the growth of someone. Someone could be in a space of ending a domestic situation, allowing themselves to see the bigger picture or flow. Let's see here. All right, let me put these cards up. So let's see. We're gonna pull from the Gita deck, and we're gonna see what guidance we have. We're gonna get one card of guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of August 2020. Get one card of guidance for Aries. Gonna take the one that fell. A all-knowing one. What we got? 2. So the first one we have is all-knowing one. It says, I know all beings in creation as they were in the past, and as they are now, and as they shall one day come to be. Yet not one of them knows me in full. O Ariana, Arwana, all living entities are born into illusion, overcome by the duality of desire and hate. All right, the all-knowing one. So then we have gates to hell. Whew. It says there are 3 gates that open the way to hell, and the degradation of the soul, lust, anger, and greed. Avoid these 3 at all costs. So for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with these 3 energies that you're needing to avoid at all costs right now. Lust, anger, greed. Don't get mad. Don't be greedy. Just be grounded. Be in higher vibration, okay? So let's see what messages we have. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages for guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for August 2020. What messages for guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? August 2020. 2 of Wands. You're at a crossroads. Could be about to come into your own dominion. Could be about to take a new path. We got the Queen of Pentacles under here. So I feel like there's some conflict. You could have some competition by the Wands under there, or there could have been some competition. And so we have 9 of Wands. You overcome that competition. If there was competition, you overcame it. Period, poo. Meaning you won. But that's how that goes. 9 of Wands here, 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're overcoming the space of feeling stuck. You could have been stuck. You could have been holding on to something. You're no longer holding on to anything. 3 of Pentacles here. 4 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. So you invested into something previously that may have been unfulfilled. There was not success within the situation. Could have been holding on to a partnership. Having some confusion here. So you guys could have multiple partners. You could be confused as to who to choose. Hermit here. Virgo energy. You could very much be in the space of really trying to think some things through. 6 of Pentacles here. You got a lot of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, I do feel like you're building something because your Pentacles are going up. So I feel like you're building something. Wheel of Fortune here. There's a harvest here. Jupiter. Most definitely, there's a growth, there's an expansion that is happening. Some of you guys are escaping a situation. There's you're climbing the ladder to a new life. Now, I do have Seven of Swords here with the Magician. I feel like you have some unstable thoughts. You feel as though you're lacking. You're not. You have all the tools necessary for you to really nurture this new foundation. I feel like you're nurturing a new foundation here. Overcoming this kind of stuck thing. You could be confused in the process of this, but I do feel like there's an adjustment, like things are balancing out here, especially with Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. That is fortunate adjustments. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you are in a space of, again, at a crossroads. You're confused. You're really trying to follow your higher guidance, but what is happening? I feel like there's maybe a partnership that could be becoming stable. I got 10 Pentacles here. You have all the tools that are necessary. You've manifested a new life. So if you're having some instability within your thoughts, I feel like you need to put an end to that. I feel like you have all you need. I feel like you have everything you need. There's a lot here within a foundation. I got a lot of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is dealing with work. Like there's a growth in your work. I don't feel like this general read here is talking too much about love. So again, the fourth house, what do we talk about? So this could be dealing with your home. You could be overcoming some sort of stuck, something stuck in your home, a domestic situation. Some of you guys could legit be going through a domestic situation to where you felt stuck in. And I feel like things are changing, things are balancing out, you're following your guidance. I do feel like Seven of Swords, there could be some instability within the thoughts or the will. So it could come off as being deceptive, especially if someone's not all the way clear, not giving guidance, okay? I want to clarify this Seven of Swords most definitely, and the Seven of Cups, because I feel like there's some choices. You're at a crossroads. There's some choices that need to be made. Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, you've most definitely manifested some change. Four of Pentacles here. I want to see what you're holding on to or holding back. I feel like you're not holding back anything, though. I feel like you're finding your grounding, putting things in motion, following your guidance, really making the adjustments so that you can change. I do feel like you're having some instability in your thoughts because there are some changes that are happening. But Queen of Pentacles here, you see Harvest of the Lodge of Stones. You've invested into your own new beginning here. You did this. So congratulations. All right. So let's see what messages we have. Let's see what clarity we have from here. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Clarify the Seven of Swords for me. Knight of Wands. Strength, Knight of Cups. Someone's finding the strength to really go toward what they desire and want. Like Temperance, divine timing is here. So I feel like someone's like escaping something. Could be a domestic situation. Really focused on going toward what they desire, what they want. Seven of Cups here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles here. Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So someone is taking action. There's victory here. Someone could have been confused. There could have been a lot of playing around, a lot of debauchery. There could have been an illusion here. And someone's now in a space of like looking at a situation sensibly, moving forward. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords. There's most definitely victory moving forward. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? So we have Tower. No longer holding on. Someone's letting go of a partnership. Chariot here. Could be Cancerian energy, could be Scorpio energy. All I'm telling you, somebody's letting go. Someone is putting things in motion. Someone's releasing a lack. And I feel like someone was holding on to the situation because they were having financial issues, meaning they were lacking in some way, shape, or form. Someone's looking at a situation sensibly now. Either they're no longer lacking and they're able to move forward, because they're no longer lacking financially, or someone is just losing in order to win, like letting go of something that they were holding on to for finances and just choosing to be free of that. This is a domestic situation, so somebody leaving home. That's all I can say. Nobody live with me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody live with me. I ain't in no domestic situation. I'm trying to get in one, you know what I'm saying? But if I get in one, you know what I'm saying? You can leave if you're not happy, but we gonna be happy. Because I ain't finna get into shit unless I know for sure. We is on. I don't care who you is. You can be my divine. If you ain't in the right vibration, let's wait. Let's wait until you right. Because I ain't finna all that back and forth shit. No. I'm ready to build. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to expand. That's what that talks about. All right, so, and I'm real with you with that change. If you are not in a domestic situation, somebody could be coming home, baby. We're going to pull from let's pull from the Ascended Master so we can get closing guidance dealing with the regular read, the general read. This is for Aries. Purification. You can do it. See the other person. So someone, either you're in a space of pure. Now, you could be your mother. It could be your wife. It could be your sister. It could be your daughter. You could be purifying this person from your life. There could be issues with this person. You're really in a space. I feel like, and I'm going to be real with you. Y'all know I read the energy. I feel like I'm reading from someone else's perspective. I feel like someone is clearing themselves of some energy. And I feel like you're being prompt to see things from their point of view. Or this is you making the decision to leave a situation. You see the other person's point of view, but I feel like you're very much in the space of leaving home. Seeing that, your happiness lies somewhere else. This has been a reoccurring theme today. Reoccurring, very, very much. And someone is like, look, Spirit, like, you can do it. It's time. So let's see what messages we have in love. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages in love? This was turned up, so I'm going to keep that one. Put that down and go sit down somewhere. You come sneaking out my room, taking stuff out my room. Put it back on my dresser and go sit down. I'm sorry. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. There we go. So the message we have, what? In love, the first one we have a secret admirer. It says, y'all know this is my Venus, I'm with it. It says someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I know. I read energy. I know. All right, so we also have a message, Aries, which I have not got messages. So you have a message in love. It says, I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Or I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I love you too. I love you too. All right. Let's see what messages we have for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. What messages for guidance do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. Got two queens right here. There's some conflict here. Some of y'all dealing with two different women. And there's some conflict. We're going to put these to the side. I think that's a separate message. Let's see what messages we have for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for August 2020 in love. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love. Messages, guidance for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and love. There we go. All of them out. All right. World. Eight of Swords. There's an end to interferences. Someone is no longer, okay, so someone has been, okay, I got the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, you have been nurturing either a lack situation, you have not been nurturing yourself, you've been in the space of dealing with some low vibration feelings, negative low vibration thoughts, maybe needing to change that around. Especially with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there was a partnership or something here that was creating some interference. You're moving away from that. Page of Swords here, Eight of Pentacles. There has been a delay or a change to plans to something that was already invested in. Eight of Swords here, Seven of Wands. Someone's resisting. There's an end to resistance. Like World card, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. Let me show y'all. So there's an end to resistance. There's an end to interferences. Eight of Pentacles here. Someone is really working on overcoming, Page of Swords, this delay. So there is an active, like someone's actively working to overcome a delay, removing themselves. I feel like in the past, someone was in a space of underestimating their abilities and lacking confidence within themselves based off of their negative fear-based thoughts, the ego. All right, so let's see what we have for Aries. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward? All right, let's pull these. So the first one we have is love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes, this is your soulmate, but there may be some religious factors that are a factor here. We got chemistry, calling in your soulmate, and wedding. Wow. So this situation could involve a marriage. For some of you guys, either you're married and this is the domestic situation you're wanting to get out of this, or someone you're dealing with could be married, or this could lead to marriage. It's one or the other. You could call in a soulmate that is your life partner, okay? And there's a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. But there are some religious factors or some spiritual factors that are a problem. Usually when I get that, that means that they are in a karmic situation, and they're needing to remove themselves. Now, you do not love yourself first, so that does not mean that you wait, okay? That means that you really express, you know, I come first. Like, I respect myself enough to not put myself in situations that are toxic or in low vibration, or I respect myself enough to remove myself from those situations. That's all I got, Aries. Congratulations, I guess.